What can she do against her old team?
Yep.
Scorchers away, Beth Mooney away.
It's an interesting matchup between Cap and Mooney, and you normally see that Beth Mooney doesn't mind the ball going away from her.
Toes it. Probably didn't get as much as what she would have liked, Beth Mooney, but certainly gets the result. And now she advances, and it goes into the hands of Sophie Day, who takes it cleanly. Cap fights back, and there is the first wicket. Surprise, surprise to Cap in the power play.
Well, there's that ball I was talking about and how it just carries to either backward point or a gully there, just on a length.
Looking to advance, to come down the wicket. Beth Mooney had done it on a couple of occasions with success to Cap over the offside. Drilled straight back down the ground. It's past Garth and over the boundary line very quickly. She's done it once, twice, 3 times. Worked off the pads, and it's, yeah, she's found the angle this time, has Beth Mooney. She's off to a little flyer here at the whacker. Oh, this hasn't got distance, it's got height. And it goes into the hands of the skipper. Annabelle Sutherland takes the catch. Maloney gets a wicket with her first ball, and that is the end of Leeson.
Yeah, she's got a knack of taking wickets, Sasha Maloney.
Leeson really wanting to try and move things along. Her first stint for the Perth Scorchers ends with a 1 next to her name off 7 deliveries. As the Scorchers find themselves 2 for 33 in the 6th. As Mooney again uses her feet so superbly well, but better than the feet with the hands as she just lays off it through covers. Oh, the bumper, and Jones goes after it. It has some hang time as it sails over the boundary line. Take that. Oh, Boulder! Golden Arm last year starts with the big wicket of Beth Mooney this year off her 2nd delivery. Oh, and there's another one. 2 in her first over. 2 forfers against the Scorchers last year. She only gets to play them once this year.
2nd wicket in this over, just 2 runs off it. Wow, Scorchers now have their work to do to try and put a total on.
So for me, my goal was 40 kilometres. I've just ticked over that, which has been great. And Pipes, what about yourself?
I think I was doing 40 as well. And I'm not fully able like you at the moment, so there you go.
Oh, nicely played there. Just lent on that, used the pace of the ball. Much needed for. Oh, just loses control of that. Probably looking for the Yorker, ends up with a full toss, but Jones puts that one away easily. Steps inside this one, but straight down the throat. Sasha Maloney, an excellent fielder for the Stars. And a big wicket there as well.
Jones does like to scoop, so a well-made 30 off 28 deliveries. Scorchers 5 for 78 inside the 13th over.
I think that's gone all the way as well for Clover Paparo. Now again, Paparo, very, very strong. One bounce down the ground. Oh, and gets through. Beautifully timed. Generated a lot of pace off. King. She does best, but straight down the throat, unfortunately. Wasn't quite King corner, but straight down the throat of Sasha Maloney. Doesn't make a mistake there. And Sophie Day, as we see the end of Alana King, out for 7 off 13. 6 for 100 in the 17th over. Okay, nicely played, got in a pretty good position. This might go all the way, and it does. Ainsworth, first boundary for the evening. Except for them. As Chloe Paparo moves outside leg stumps and just plays one onto the stumps. Probably not quite the delivery that Garth was after.
Scorchers 7 for 113. It's the 19th over. They need a big finish.
Oh, beautifully bowled there, straight under the bat of Ainsworth. And you're just mentioning how good her Yorker is, and Kim Garth has the radar. Just trying to clean up this tail for the Scorchers.
It's been superb. It gets Chloe Ainsworth on this occasion. She departs for 10 from 11. Just a little flurry of wickets at the back end of the innings here for the Perth Scorchers. Just negating that chance to get up and above that 130 mark.
Good footwork there from Lily Mills, squeezes it through. Point and cover. Can't be chased down though by Sophie Day. Gets that nicely. Does go for the quick run, misses the underarm at the stumps, and they get through for a bye. Super work there from the Scorchers. Finish their innings at 8 for 122 from their 20 overs.
They've got themselves to a total. They might be able to defend. It'll take a lot of fantastic bowling, but Mooney and Jones were probably the pick of the batters. Papara did a pretty good job there too, 23 off 19.
Triple header day to start WBBL 10, and it is the Perth Scorchers playing host to the Melbourne Stars here at the Wacker. They put on 122. Meg Lanning. That's sliding down leg, I think, but pressure on Meg Lanning, pressure on the umpire. She won't have seen a lot of Alana King, but it doesn't matter. She comes down the wicket and goes boom, straight down the ground. 6 runs against the Australian leggy. Cuts in the air and up and over point region. One of her favourite shots, and brings her yet another boundary in the competition.
Yeah, it was just that width, wasn't it? Just gave it too much for Meg Lanning. You just can't give.
Gives width and goes after it and cuts away nicely. So the 2 occasions she's been too short and wide, she's been punished here at the Wacker. And goes again. Even nicer still, well forward of cover as well. That's the way to kickstart a run chase. Lanning and McKeon off and running. Boulder! Oh, it just continues at the Wacker for Chloe Ainsworth. What a year last year. Big wickets all the way through her season, and it started again.
The Stars are now 1 for 33, and it's in the 5th over.
And now she can add Sutherland to it. That is even better. Chloe Ainsworth, if your name wasn't known last season, it is right now in game 1 of WBBL 10.
Annabelle Sutherland, very disappointed with that. Has to go, since trouble the scorers. 2 for 33.
Oh,
Yeah, you certainly do, Mel. And
sorry, Jazz, keep going. Oh, and it's off King. She hasn't taken it cleanly, and she's probably pretty happy she didn't, because there's an opportunity of a run out at the non-striker's end of Mudazan Cap. Mudazan Cap, 9 next to her name of 14 deliveries. Oh, that's very close indeed. King gets another one in the 9th over. The run out of Cap at the non-strikers, and now McKenna, LBW, plumb in front.
Stars, they're now 4 down.
Oh, the power surge might just come through with a wicket, and it does. She's been so attacking in the field, has Hoskin on the boundary line, this time in the inner circle, takes the catch.
The Stars have got themselves a little bit of trouble here. Currently 5 for 60.
Stands and delivers. It's an inside edge. It's past Mooney and it's 4.
Come on, Mel. It's a French cut.
Who wants it? It'll be swirling in the air. It is Chloe Ainsworth. She's got wickets. She's got an important catch. Hoskin gets her first for the Scorchers, and they are well and truly on top.
Sophie Reid, she goes 7 off 9 deliveries.
She's done it once. She's done it twice. This is longer. This is sweeter. That is one of the biggest hits we have seen in the WBBL. And with the single, takes herself to 50 in her first ever WBBL match. Ines McKeon, Australian under-19s, France international, Melbourne Stars future star. And it's 50 and out. Mooney missed a stumping the over before. She doesn't miss now, and the Scorchers are now got their noses back in front. Yes, it's a wide, it's a run to the Stars, but importantly, it is the wicket of McKeon.
She got that 50. She would have desperately loved to see her side home. This is a big wicket.
Gives herself some space. It's drilled, and what a catch. Sometimes they stick, and they've done just that. Leeson with the awareness and the follow-through.
Stars now 8 for 100 in the 17th over.
No, because the very next ball, Mills bowls stump to stump. She gets Maloney. It does no damage to the Perth Scorchers.
Maloney out for 1, 9 for 102.
Swings hard, misses, Mooney collects, takes the bails, King finishes it off. What a match she has had. And the Perth Scorchers, having only put on 122, have defended brilliantly at the whacker. As we have a look at the batting card, Quiver Bray for the Sixers today, and now Ines McKeon.
Yeah, it's about the teenagers today. McKeon would have loved to get her team home. Just got out after passing 50, but she should be very proud of her efforts. And the Stars just stumbled when they had a total they could have chased down.